Wagner mercenaries chief admits Russia facing Bakhmut resistance. Yevgeny Prigozhin, the head of Russia's Wagner mercenary group, has said that Russian forces must capture the strategic Ukrainian city of Bakhmut to proceed with their war campaign, but that they were facing fierce resistance from Ukraine. In a rare interview made public Friday with a Russian military correspondent, Prigozhin said Russia had to establish clear goals in its nearly year-old war on Ukraine, namely to firmly establish its presence in eastern Ukraine or push forward to capture more of the country. The complete capture of Bakhmut was key to those plans, he said. Bakhmut is needed so our troops can operate comfortably, Prigozhin said. Why is it called the meat grinder? Because the Ukrainian army is sending more and more units. Wagner mercenaries, many conscripted from prisons in Russia, have played a large role in the war in Ukraine, particularly last month when they captured the town of Soledar, near Bakhmut, the city that has endured months of combat and bombardments and is known to both sides as the meat grinder. It is probably too early to say that we are close, the Wagner chief said of taking Bakhmut. There are many roads out and fewer roads in. Ukrainian troops are well trained, and like any large city, it is impossible to capture it from head-on. We are managing very well, he added. First, we have to quietly take Artyomovsk and then we can say loud and clear that we have taken it, he added, referring to Bakhmut by the Soviet-era name used by Moscow. The United Kingdom's Defense Ministry said Wagner forces appeared to have advanced 2 to 3 kilometers 1 to 2 miles around the north of Bakhmut since Tuesday, a rapid push in a battle where front lines have barely moved for months. It said Wagner fighters were now threatening the main western access road to Bakhmut, although a Ukrainian military analyst said supplies were still getting through. The UK ministry also said Russian forces had made some advances near Vuhledar, a Ukrainian-held bastion that has been a linchpin between the southern and eastern fronts. But it added the limited Russian gains there had likely come at a high cost, including at least 30 armored vehicles abandoned in one failed assault. In January, the United States formally labeled the Wagner Group a transnational criminal organization, and the European Union has accused Wagner forces of human rights abuses, including torture and extrajudicial killings in Ukraine, Syria, Libya, the Central African Republic, Sudan and Mozambique.